Good day, everyone. I am Giselle Jane Rhea Romo, a BA Ed student of Roman Sibilialon Memorial Colleges Foundation Incorporated. Today, I am honored to speak about something that touches each of every one of us. The importance of teaching and why it deserves the best preparation and the best candidates. I still remember my first day in school. I was so scared, unsure of what to expect. But then I saw the smiling face of my teacher. She made me feel like I am safe here. I am ready to learn, and unknowingly, she ignited my love for education that continues to grow today. She took time to understand each of us, to know what made us tick, and to help us realize our potential. This is why teaching is often called the noblest profession. Because without teachers, there would be no doctors, no engineers, no writers, no leaders, and no innovators. Every great persons we admire once sat in a classroom, listened to the teacher, and learned the lessons that help shape their future. Teachers are the backbone of every professional, and without them, the world would lack of guidance it needs to move forward. Teacher is a novel because it is about service. It is about giving knowledge, hopes, and dreams to others. Teachers do not just fill minds with knowledge. They light the fire of curiosity, spark the imagination, and encourage us to dream big. A true teacher teach us kindness, patience, perseverance, and respect. Teachers show us how to believe in ourselves, even if the world doubts us. Think one of your favorite teacher. Perhaps it was someone who encouraged and supported when you struggled, or someone who believed in your potential when you didn't see it in yourself. That's the power of teaching, the power to change lives forever. The best teachers leave an indelible mark in our hearts, minds, and shaping who we become in the future. Since teaching is so important, it must not be taken lightly. Teachers must be prepared academically, emotionally, and morally. They must master the subject they teach, but more importantly, they understand how to teach. How to teach the different kinds of learners, how to handle different challenges, and how to adapt to change. Preparation means learning effective teaching strategies. It means understanding that child is unique with different backgrounds, abilities, and dreams. It means learning to be patient, compassionate, and a role model, not just an instructor. So, imagine a teacher who is unprepared. What happened? Student lost motivation, dreams are crushed, and futures delayed. But imagine when a teacher who is fully prepared, skilled, and passionate and caring. Students are inspired, dreams are nurtured, futures are brightened. That is why teaching's preparation is not just important, it is critical. We owe it to the next generation to give them the best teachers and to give those teachers the best training. The work we do today in preparing teachers will shape the world of tomorrow. Since I am a student, I have had teachers who not only prepared us with knowledge, but also prepared us for life. They showed how to be persevere, how to face, how to handle challenges, and most importantly, how to be resilient when things get tough. Their preparation wasn't just academic, it was personal, shaping my character as much as my mind. Teaching is more than just sharing knowledge. It is about shaping the future. Think about it. Every major changes in history, every advancement in science, technology, and arts was once made by someone who once sat in a classroom. Lesson from teacher. Thomas Edison, one of the greatest inventors of all times, once said, "Genius is 1% inspiration, 99% perspiration." And that perspiration often comes from the guidance and wisdom of a teacher. A teacher who encourages us to work hard, believe in ourselves, and never give up. We must tell to our young people, if you want to change the world, become a teacher. And equally important, we must give them the respect, the training that they deserve. Because when we invest in teachers, we invest in the future. Yes, that's correct. Strong teaching leads strong community. Strong and brighter tomorrow. Think of Anne Sullivan, the devoted teacher of Helen Keller, or the Maria Montessori, who revolutionized the early childhood education. Their dedication changed lives and the world. Even in our lives, there is a teachers who have touched us deeply and guiding us toward our brighter future. As we look to the future, let's remember the foundation of every strong society is built by its teachers. Teachers are not just teachers. They are builders of nations, architects of the futures, and guardians of hope. Teachers plant seeds that may take years, even decades to grow. They may not always see the fruit of their labor immediately, but their influence endures across lifetime and generation. A single lesson, a single word of encouragement can spark a flame that lights a student's path for the rest of their life. Imagine a world where every teacher is empowered, where they have access to the best resources, where they are treated with honor and dignity, and where their voices are heard. In such a world, learning would not just about passing tests, but about discovering passions, nurturing talents, and building character. In such world, education would not just prepare students for jobs, but for life. Teaching them to think critically, to feel deeply, and to act responsibly. Let us inspire the next generation to see teaching not as a fallback but as a calling. Novel mission worthy of the best and the brightest, because behind every lesson plan, every classroom discussion, every graded paper is a teacher of unseen efforts. Teachers may stay up late preparing activities, worrying their students' struggle and thinking the better way to reach them. Their work extends even beyond the classroom rules, into their homes, their weekends, and often even with their own hearts. True. Teaching is not just a job. It is a lifelong commitment to nurturing growth and inspiring change. Years may pass, but we seldom forget the teacher who first believed in us, who challenged us to be better, who saw greatness when we only saw failure. Their words echo into our minds long after we leave their classrooms. They are quiet architects of success stories. Their influence hidden but powerful, shaping dreams and destinies with every encouraging word and every lesson and perseverance. A novel teacher does more than deliver lessons. They ignite the spirit of learning and awaken dreams in every student they meet. As Brad Henry once said, a good teacher can inspire hope, ignite the imagination, and instill a love of learning. Think about it. Teachers do not simply teach facts. They give us the strength to hope, to imagine, and believe in what we can become. Their role is not just academic. It is profoundly human. The influence of a novel teacher is everlasting. Henry Brooks Adams reminds us, teachers affect eternity. No one can tell what their influence stops. The lessons a teacher gives today ripple through generations, stepping communities and industries and even nations. A single act of encouragement, a single moment of faith, and a struggling student can change the course of a life forever. A novel teacher understands that true teaching is not only about what is taught, but about what is awakened in the soul of the learner. And to remind us that It is not just knowledge that matters, but character, compassion, and integrity. The very essence of the teacher that leaves a lasting imprint in every heart they touch. As a future educator, let us carry this noble spirit. Let us not only aim to teach, but to inspire. Let us be the hopes in someone's darkest day, the strength behind someone's greatest dream, and in the voice that says, you are capable. You are capable of more than you know. For in doing so, we do not just educate minds, we transform lives. Again, I am Giselle Jane Rhea Romo, and I believe that if we all may continue to uplift the teaching profession today and always, we will ensure a brighter tomorrow. Thank you.